I think that there's a very good argument to be made that schools really shouldn't be assigning homework. If we're talking about public school, you're sending your kids to this school building for 6 to 7 hours a day or longer, and they're there for 5 days a week, and you got them for 8 to 9 months of the year, if not more. You should be able to educate them and do all of your teaching within those parameters. That's a lot of time. Okay, it's hundreds and hundreds of hours that you have available to you. And you should be able to, so if you find yourself as a teacher needing to assign homework, all that tells me is that there's a lot of time being wasted in class. Because it's actually not, now, if the kids are at school for 6 to 7 hours a day and they're actually being taught for 6 to 7 hours a day, and that time is being utilized and they're being educated, then to have additional work to do at home, that is in fact too much. Okay, you don't want a kid, like a 9-year-old kid, shouldn't be working on schoolwork for 10 hours a day. It's too much. It's overload. And you gotta give kids some time and space to actually be kids and play and all that. So either it's work overload, but I don't think it's really that. I think it's that so much time is wasted in school. You're not properly utilizing the time. And the other thing too is that when kids go home, they should be home with their parents. They should be with their families. That is also important. So what the schools try to do, I think this is part of the strategy. They waste a lot of time in school, waste hours a day. If the kids are there for 6 hours a day, very often 3.5 to 4 hours is a total waste. Busy work, nonsense, all this kind of stuff. But they take up their time with busy work during the day, and then they send them home, and they're still claiming a hold on those kids. The teachers are saying, well, here's all the stuff we need you to do while you're at home. Well, how much time is there for the kids to actually be with their families and be at home? No, the message to the school system should be that this is your time. This is the time we're giving you with our kids. It's a lot of time, okay? 6 hours in a day to teach a child the subjects they need to learn, that's a lot of time. And you should be able to make use of that time. When they come home, they're with us now. That's family time. And you don't get to claim ownership of that time too.